Does it sound any better? Fine. Does that mean that it's improved because I touched the microphone cord? It's better now? Okay. So it was probably a loose cable. And that happens very rarely, but it has happened a few times. Thank you for letting me know. All right. Welcome to the show, everyone. Today is Thursday, the 21st of November, 2024. I hope you're all doing well. And I hope that you're ready for a chill day, because let me tell you, the last 2 days were not chill. First, we had the premiere of Microsoft Flight Simulator that didn't work at all. Sitting on the game literally the entirety of the podcast trying to connect, and it wouldn't connect. So we couldn't play, and on the fly we had to switch over to Call of Duty, which was laggy half the time and caused me to rage. So that wasn't the very ideal situation, you know what I mean? Pretty frustrating when you have all the hype and build-up for a game that's supposed to be chill. You know, right now I'm playing a lot of stressful games. I would argue Call of Duty, Bloodborne, and Street Fighter 6 are all games that cause big amounts of stress and, you know, frustration when you're playing them. I was looking for something in the rotation that would relax us, and then it didn't happen because Flight Sim didn't work. It just caused more stress, frustration, and anger. So, the good news is, in the last 48 hours, the game has been improved, and when I say that, what I really mean is, I think what very happened was, very silly. I think the servers were overloaded. The people in charge over at Asobo, which is the game company that made Flight Sim, did not want to invest the money and resources into it to have a day one launch that was good. That's my guess. Like, they knew probably day one we're going to have twice as many players as ever, but we just don't care. We're not going to invest the money to have everyone have a good day one experience. We're going to wait for people to give up trying to join the server and then just play naturally. I think that's ridiculous, disrespectful, unprofessional, and quite frankly, criminal. When you pay for a game, you should be able to play it, period. You buy any product, you're able to use it right away. You go to a restaurant, you're able to eat. When you play a game or buy a game, you should be able to play it. It's just a contract that you paid for, and it should be fulfilled. But that is modern gaming. Sadly, it's a release now, fix it later attitude, and I think that it's something in gaming that we need to work towards changing, because things are just going to continue to get worse and worse unless we stand up for ourselves, all right? In this case, Flight Sim is a Game Pass game. So I'm able to play it today, and I didn't spend any additional money or whatever. I'm going to be honest, if perhaps this was a game that I bought outright, I might have refunded it. And that's on Microsoft/Asobo for having a piss poor launch that wasn't up to snuff of what gamers should be, you know, delivered when they pay for a game. Sorry, it's just a matter of fact. So anyway, we are going to play it today. And the way it's going to work is, at first, I'm probably just going to try to figure out what's the better thing to do, because apparently this game has multiple modes now. Rather than just the guided tours or the free flight, there's also a new mode where you fly around and take photos. But it's weird because I think what they're expecting you to do is to land the plane and walk around, which is the first time you could ever do that in Flight Sim. But I don't know how to land the plane. So I don't think we're going to be able to. I think it's going to be more just me flying, but maybe some of those photo mode opportunities are at good landmarks where I could just fly over them. Already people have asked me, how are you going to do it? Like, are you going to do it so that top contributor can pick where we go? Maybe. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe it'll be like current top contributor on the stream picks our first flight location. And then you tell me the, you know, what it is, or the location, or you tell me the coordinates. You know, we can look up latitude, longitude. I think you could put that into the game. So we'll try to figure it out. All right, but it'll be fun. It's going to be interactive, fun, chill stuff. Basically, it's just me being an air tourist. All right, that's all it's going to be, me being an air tourist, not learning how to actually fly the planes or whatever. So I'm going to need a basic understanding, and for those who've played the game and understand it, I hope that you'll help me today to figure out the basic controls just so I can actually fly the plane and do fun stuff in the game. I'm not here to learn the massive ins and outs of flying. I just want to see the sights, as they say. When we played this several years ago, the reason it worked well is because we did tourism, and people would basically, like, from that region would come on the stream and be like, yeah, so here, let me tell you about, you know, where I live and how it is and what this is and what these buildings are and stuff like that. And it worked out really well, actually. A Year and a Day says, I'm on the Series S. Now I'm stuck on a screen that says customize identity. I have not even played the game yet. I get the feeling it doesn't work on the Series S, does it? For my wife, when she was trying to get it to work 2 days ago, she sat on that screen that we were on 2 days ago on this show, okay, and had to have it sit there for about an hour waiting straight. Then it started to load, and it took about another 10 minutes to load, and then she was able to play. But since then, like yesterday, she played again, and it's fine. So I don't think that the queue is a problem anymore. I think the problem is that the Series S just can't load it. Anyway, that's what I think. So yes, I'm excited for Flight Sim today. Sorry we couldn't do it 2 days ago. Today we're giving it a go, and hopefully it'll be a good time, a nice chill time for everyone. Now, what I like to do before we get to shopping per se, I'd like to talk about yesterday, because yesterday I did not have a first stream for a good reason. It was already pre-planned, and the whole thing almost fell apart. So allow me to tell you about my yesterday, okay? So, on Tuesday night, I was streaming Bloodborne. As you know, I was playing and having a bad time. Like I said, I was basically all stressed out that day because there was no flight sim and everything was kind of going wrong. It was a Murphy's Law kind of deal. So as I'm playing Bloodborne, people are reminding me of hidden stuff and interesting stuff in the game. And as I'm playing it, I just keep dying and dying. It's like I get to Parl. And I'm doing well against Parl, except I don't have any healing items. There's no way I can beat Parl. So